Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm coming to you with another project share for you guys. Yes indeed. So I made a bunch of stuff with some collections. So I'm going to pull it to the side. I'm going to show you what collection I've used. So I have used, I know I did a video with you guys with this one. This is called Be Happy Collection by Doodlebug. So I used this particular collection. Also, I did use Berry Sweet from Doodlebug as well with this collection. So I still have a lot more like scraps and stuff like that, pieces here to use for this collection. So this is what I used to create what I made in this video. All right, so the first thing I made was these notebooks. I did a product share with them, so I just wanted to use the collection to make more. They're so addicted. So this is the first one. It's very simple, nothing much to it. Let me just put these to the side. Okay, so I used some stickers from here. I put this one, bless. This is a cut apart, so I just incorporated in this so I can write my little notes here. And then I just added some little stickers throughout, like not all the index cards, just a few. And then I added a decorative piece here. I just cut it down to size. More index cards. The index cards I got from Walmart. They had some bigger size. Hold on, let me show you. All right, so Walmart has this particular size index cards. It's a 5 by 8 inch. This book is 5.5 by 5. So all the pages you cut down, I believe it's 5.5 by 5, and this is 5 by 8. So you just cut, it down to half a size and stuff like that. So it worked out pretty well for me. And then for the smaller ones that I'm going to show you what I did before, I used these ones for 4 by 6 note cards, and I just cut them down in half. So these are the two index cards that I use from Walmart. You can get them at Dollar General, Dollar Tree, and stuff like that. But when I saw these, I was like, oh, I didn't know that it had these big ones. So I grabbed them. I think the next time I go to Walmart again, I'm going to grab more. Yeah, so then I added a piece of acetate sheet here. I just cut it down to size just to make it look different. And then I added a little bee here. And then I added another decorative piece here. And it's double-sided, of course. Then more paper. Then I add another cut apart here. And then more index cards. And I did another acetate sheet with, I love how it overlaps so the bear can be picking out. Super cute. And then I just added a tiny little sticker here for the back. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for this particular notebook. And the back is this. Just plain. I wasn't sure if I wanted to add something to the front, only because the front is already busy already, and it's just, I don't know if I want to put a saying. I don't know. I just love the background of that one. All right, so that was this one. And then I used the same paper to do this one. So this is a 3 by 4 mini notebook. And then I used the 4 by 6 index cards and cut them at 3. And then that will get me a bunch of them. And then also I added some little stickers here, some index cards, and then I made some divider pages, and then also did a pocket, side pocket this time, just to make different. And then I added these tags that I had in collection, cute as can be, and then stuck it in my divider pocket. And then I added this little honey here, thought it was super cute. And then I added a decorative piece here. This is a 3 by 4 cut apart, so you can use these for your to put in this particular book, Home Sweet Home. And then another decorative sticker here. And then I did another divider with a pocket. And I had another tag here. Stick it through. And then I added this, I had an extra like doodle pop. And it's a dimension. When I stuck it on already, I knew it was like, okay, it was kind of bulky. And I just put honey because I noticed, I'll show you when I'm finished doing this. And then I added a bee here, and then I added another 3 by 4 cut apart, another sticker here, and then my last divider pocket here. And then I added another doodle pop here with a honey pot with hearts coming out, and then I just add a little decorative piece here and more index cards, and then I added a little bear with a bee. So yeah, so this was this little mini one. So I added a doodle pop, so it's kind of like, see how it's like it's bulky. So when I stuck it down, like It's okay, but we shall see. Yeah, so that was that. So these were these two using the Be Happy collection. And then also I made a folio out of the same collection. So I used the 6x8 paper pad that's in the collection. Let me show you. Okay, so this is a 6x8. So these folios are 6x8. So if you want to use up your 6x8 cardstock, this is perfect for you. If you don't have a 6x8 paper pad, you can always use a 12x12 and cut it down to 6x8, and that works. So I use this particular I still have more pages in here. Yeah, I still have more pages in, so I can also make more of these notebooks as well, just to use it up. So I cut out one of these to put in here, as you can see. And yeah, and then I still have more tags here. And then this is another, I could make another folio because I still have one of these here, and then I still have more. So I still could make another one, another folio with this particular paper pad. So yeah, so the front cover, I added that page, and this is 6x8. I didn't cut it out or anything like that. Boom. And then I used some decorative piece here, and this is magnet closed, so the magnet is covering up. And then I added these little bees here. I thought it was super cute. And then when you open it up, let's move this. And then when you open it up, yeah, so I just placed these here to just like add photos. This is used by this stamp here is from Scrap Diva Designs. I had that in my stash. And then I added a little sticker here. I added a sticker here that says love this, and then you open it up some more, and then I added pockets. And then in these pockets I added like 3x4 cut aparts, and then I added this little piece here, I love you because, and then you can write your list here. And then I added pockets here. I did add some die cuts from the collection, and then I added more cut aparts. This you can like cut the strips and just add. And so I thought, and then I had another one here that says sweet memories. Sorry about that, something fell. Yeah, so, and I just tucked it in, and then you open it up here, there's more pictures. So you can fit like, let's see here, you can fit one photo here. Yeah, you can fit 4, 1 in the back, 2, 3, 4. And then you can also put like little 2x2s here if you want pictures. Maybe I could put like something like that here. So yeah, so this is pretty much this particular folio, and then you just close it up. This is the back of the page. I just added a little bee here. I did add my logo here, and yeah, and this is the back, and it's made, I made this with 110-pound cardstock. So the black cardstock is 110, so it's very sturdy, and then the paper is the 6x8 paper. So yeah, so these are the 3 things that I made using the Be Happy collection. All right, so let's go to Be Merry. So I did so I made one notebook out of this. Also I think I showed you the 3x4s. So I decided to make a bigger one. Let me just place it aside. A bigger one with this one. So this is what it looks like. So I just added a little sticker here, added my index cards with a little strawberry. This is a cut apart that I added here to give it a more different look here. I did add a piece of vellum. Absolutely love acetate, actually love it. And then added like this jar of strawberry jam, more stickers. I love that, the fact that I added like little strawberries at the end of the index cards. I thought it was super cute. Then I added a decorative paper here. Then I added more acetate sheet, and then I added a berry. I like the fact that you can see through. I thought it was different. And then I added more stickers here, and then I added another cut apart. And then I added another decorative piece here, and then this is the back. So just kept it simple as possible. I want to learn how to do like divider pockets for this particular one, so we shall see. So that was that. And then I made some mini note cards out of the Doodle Pops. Yes, so this is the first one here. So this one's a shaker, and then I added a little piece of white paper in the card. This is the back, and then I created this envelope and you just stuck it in. And since they're double-sided, I could have got like multiple envelopes out of this because this is from the same paper. It's just different. I reversed it. And okay, so this was that one, and then this one was the basket of strawberries and white in the back, in the card. And then I created this envelope as well with it. And then this one is this one with the bouquet of flowers with strawberries in it. And then I added the strawberries on the side, and this is the inside. So yeah, these are the Doodle Pops. I love the Doodle Pops. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So yeah, so these I made out of that. And then let's get the folio. All right, so this is a folio that I made. It's the 6x8 paper pad. Let me show you the paper pad I used. All right, this is the paper pad. As you can see, it is pretty. It is almost done. Like, it just have this piece here. I have one, two. I have more card. So these are the cut parts I used for the bigger notebook. And then this, and then this. Well, this. I only have these remaining. So I have like what, five sheets remaining of this. So I can smash this if I want to. I can make another folio. It's not a lot of more. It's not much of the 6x8 paper, so I'm gonna have to either pull from the 12x12, which is not really enough, or I can purchase another 6x8 paper because this is a very cute collection. So this paper pad is almost done. Okay, so this is the folio that I made. So I added some little strawberry elements here. Open up, I did add like 2 little strawberries here, just to give it like a little extra dimension on the cover. And then you open it up, and this is the first page. And you get add your photos here, and then this here, another photo. Then you I added some pockets. So over here is the sweetest memories, and then I just put like 3x4 cut parts in here. And then this side is here. You have a photo here on this side, and then I added and then I added some little die cut pieces here, and then I added some 3x4s. You can cut like the strips here. Absolutely love it. And then I put in a pocket here, and then you add more here, pictures and stuff like that. And then here you can put like 2x2s and stuff like that. I left it here blank and stuff like that. And this is magnet closed as well. The magnet is hidden. And then this is the back with a little super truck here. And yeah, and this is also using 110-pound cardstock, so it's very sturdy, does have some weight to it. So yeah, so basically these are all the stuff that I made using the collection. I absolutely love it. I still have a lot more pieces left in the collection because Doodlebug does have a lot of pieces in it. But I absolutely love how these turned out. Like I said, these index cards are from Walmart, so you can check out your Walmart and grab some index cards. 4x6, you don't necessarily have to go to Walmart. But you can use Dollar Tree or you can use Dollar General, but for me it's kind of off in a way. I don't know, weird. So I just grabbed these from Walmart. It's great quality paper. So yeah, so this is gonna be it for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.